Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. Today I have I don't know what I'm gonna call this video. So stay tuned. So I wasn't planning on filming anything today. I didn't have a vlog that I was gonna film for a little while or any of that. But I went to the post office and I got a package, which is always super exciting. And I didn't want to just open it, you know, and not film it. So I needed to do a video. So I have no idea what this video is actually going to be, but I wanted to open this gift or whatever is in this package and thank the person that sent it to me. And I figured since I'm filming anyway, I might as well do a little vlog. I have no idea what this vlog's gonna be. I am actually working on setting up my Wheel of TBR, so I can kind of do a time lapse of me doing that. And don't know what else it's gonna be. We'll just kind of play it by ear, I guess. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so I have my package here. This was sent to me from Whitney over at Books and Cars, and I will link her channel down in the description. You should definitely go check her out. I really like her DIY spraying the book edges. She was one of the first people I watched with like spraying her edges. That's how I found her channel to begin with. And she had way more courage than I did because it took a long time before I finally was willing to do any of that with my books. But she did a great job, so go check her out. Okay, anyway, let me cut this open here. Okay, so opening it up and cool! She said she saw this on my wish list and that's why she sent it. But oh my gosh! She sent me Lock Every Door by Riley Sagar, and I've heard nothing but good things about this book, and I'm really excited to read it. I know my friend Clint, this is one of his, oh, it's a bookmark. It's one of his favorite books, and this is a Book of the Month book, and there is a Book of the Month bookmark in here. Got purple end pages, or yeah. It's like a like burgundy almost and black, and this is the July 2019 Book of the Month. Very cool. I'm so excited to read this. I wonder if I can squeeze this in this month. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to read a lot this month, so we'll see. Right now, as far as my reading goes, I am buddy reading A Game of Thrones, which that's a lot. I'm also physically reading multiple books, but I don't know if I'll actually read any of those in this vlog. I don't know. I'm reading like a travel book. I'm reading a graphic novel, which I started like this much of. I'm reading a retelling as well, but I'm not like super into that particular book because of the writing. But I was thinking I was going to start listening to the audiobook of An Enchantment of Ravens. I have to remind myself to say ravens because after that edit I did from when I hauled the video, hauled that book, I accidentally said An Enchantment of Raisins, and then I did this ridiculously hilarious edit, and I can't think of An Enchantment of Ravens without thinking raisins. If you did not see that book haul, you should go check it out. I'll link it up here. Anyway, thank you again, Whitney. This is awesome. You did not have to do this. But I'm so thankful that you did. And that was so sweet. Thank you. So now I'm going to get to work on my Wheel of TBR, and I will time lapse it for you. Okay, so it is currently January 20th, and yesterday when I was working on my little Wheel of TBR thing, I didn't time-lapse the entire thing because even with time-lapsing it, it would have been ridiculously long. I think I sat there for like 6 hours working on this, and I just time-lapsed for like the first like 2 hours or something like that. But during that time, I started and finished An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. I give this 3.5 stars after having fairly recently read A Court of Thorns and Roses series. This didn't really like compare to that. This is set in a world with fairies and humans living side by side, and fairies, they covet things made of human craft, cooking, painting, sewing, all of those things, and they are not able to do it. If they try to do any kind of craft themselves, their glamours go away and they like pretty much start shriveling up and dying. And so yeah, they don't do any kind of craft, so they really covet the crafts that humans do. And our main character, she paints portraits, and she makes the mistake of painting human sorrow in the eyes of the Autumn Prince, and he does not appreciate that at all. Anyway, it was entertaining, and it was a pretty quick listen, so I mean, it wasn't bad. It didn't blow me away. So yeah. And then because I was still working, I started listening to the audiobook of Wilder Girls by Rory Power. And I'm currently on page 64 of this. And this is set at a private school, an all-girls private school on a remote island. And they have been contaminated with something they call the Tox. And it's killed off most of the girls, many of the teachers. The animals outside of the school are transforming, the girls are transforming, things are happening, and they are quarantined to this school, and they're not supposed to leave the school grounds except for when picking up shipment from the military or whatever, dropping stuff at the beach for them. And that's all I really know right offhand. I think one of, yes, our main character, Hetty, her best friend goes missing, and she ends up going out into the wild to look for her. So I'm working on listening to that. I'll possibly finish that today because I have more to work on my Wheel of TBR. Also, I need to clean up my library because it's a little bit of a mess. And I may time-lapse picking up my library and putting books away and stuff. I don't know. And I am also reading A Game of Thrones as my buddy read right now. And I'm currently on page 138 of this. I have to get to 175 today. So, working on that. And that's really it, I think, as far as any kind of updates goes. So I'll just talk to you later. It is January 22nd, and I just finished Wilder Girls, and I don't know, I guess I just give this a 3. I didn't dislike it, but I didn't really care much for it either way. If you're into weird, kind of grotesque things, then you might be interested in this book. It just, I don't know, it wasn't really my cup of tea. The story wasn't bad, but meh. But essentially these kids are being like experimented on and growing second spines and gills or a second heart and things like that, and yeah, some weird gross things happen, and it's changing people. But yeah, I give it 3 stars. It, like I said, it wasn't good or bad. It just wasn't really my kind of book. So now I am gonna go and take a nap because I got up at 4:30 this morning and I'm so tired. So I'm gonna take a little nap, and then I have a lot of editing to do today. So yeah. So it is currently Thursday, January 23rd. I didn't vlog anything yesterday because I was very busy at the other house. And yeah, we had an offer on the house. It kind of fell through, so we're back to square one. Whoopee. Anyway, getting some more work done over there, and fingers crossed that we find a new person soon. But I did finish something yesterday. I finished the Infernal Devices Clockwork Prince graphic novel. Looks like so. Except the only thing in the that's color is the very beginning, and the rest is all black and white. This I give 4 stars. It was a really fun, quick recap of the story. It kind of was a good refresher. I didn't really have time to go and reread the entire novel, so this was great because I want to get through that series again before Chains of Gold comes out. But there was something in here that was super cute. The cover of, I think the first one was Will, and then this one is Jim. And in the back, at the last page, there's this thing. It's Will says, "It should be me on the cover of the 3rd volume again." And Tessa says, "I think not. It's my turn." And I thought that was super cute. But yes, I do enjoy the actual novel more. I gave it 5 stars. But again, this was a really good, quick recap of the story. Today, I have finished How to Travel the World on $50 a Day, Travel Cheaper, Longer, Smarter by Matt Kepnes. And I give this 5 stars. It was incredibly helpful. If you can tell, I've got so many notes that I took throughout. I'm definitely taking advantage of a lot of the information that was provided in here. And yeah, I'm already seeing results as I've booked my all my flights, at least to get overseas this summer and back, and literally paid nothing because I used points from my credit card, which was amazing. And it also kind of helped me find the cheaper flights, so I used less points. And learn ways of like how to get more points out of cards, and how to do finances on a trip, you know, what to use for like multiple things. This goes into detail about, you know, where it's safe to drink the water, where it's not safe to drink the water, what's the best deal as far as getting from place to place in each region. Like, you know, is it better to go with trains, planes, or buses? This was incredibly helpful, and I highly recommend it. Also, I have some book mail. I'm pretty sure I know what this is because I ordered something off of Amazon. I think that's what I have here. Okay, I got If I'm Being Honest by Emily Wimberly and Austin Segman Broca. I really loved their book, Always Never Yours, and I ended up giving that book 5 stars. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. Let's see. It's black with this pretty pink foil font. This says, Cameron Bright is gorgeous, popular, and according to 99% of Beaumont Prep student body, a bitch. That doesn't bother Cameron, who knows how important it is to be honest. But when her crush Andrew sees Cameron's cruelty up close, it's a major turnoff. And suddenly Cameron's consumed with winning him back. So she devises a plan. She'll tame herself like Shakespeare's illustrious shrew Catherine, and make amends with everyone she's wronged. If she can reverse her reputation as a mean girl, Andrew will have to take notice. Cameron's apology tour begins with Brendan Rossfield, the guy whose social life she single-handedly destroyed in the 6th grade. But earning his forgiveness requires befriending the school's geeky crowd, which isn't as easy as it looks. Soon, though, Cameron begins to see that her new friends bring out the best in her, especially Brendan, who views her honesty as an asset. Now Cameron's left wondering if maybe she doesn't have to compromise who she is for the kind of love she deserves. And this sounds really cute, and I am so looking forward to reading this. Okay, so I think I'm just guessing that I've got a good bit of footage already on this little impromptu vlog, and I don't want it to end up being too long. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end this here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye!